Hey foodies, welcome to Cooking Shooking. I am Yaman and we are at the YouTube space Mumbai today to shoot a really healthy recipe, and we have Ranveer from BeerBiceps. Actually, Ranveer, come in.
What's good, everybody? This is Ranveer from BeerBiceps with Yaman. So today we're going to be making a healthy butter paneer masala.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, with butter paneer masalas, when you cook them in restaurants, there's a lot of cream, lot of butter, and just a lot of unhealthiness. And on my channel, we try making these unhealthy recipes healthy recipes. That's exactly what we're doing today. So we're just bringing a few tricks and still keeping that Punjabi taste intact. So let's go. Okay, so the first step in getting your butter paneer masala ready, in restaurants they use butter, but butter isn't a very healthy fat. Remember, the kind of fat you eat also matters a lot. It's not just about the amount of fat you eat. So in today's video, we're going to be using ghee instead of butter. And that's because ghee is high in something called MCTs or medium chain triglycerides. And that is it's very easily absorbed by your body and it doesn't get stored as fat. A lot of the energy from ghee is used by your body. And of course, ghee tastes amazing. So if you're cooking for guests, you can go in with a lot. But then again, it's completely up to you. If you want to save on calories, you can go in with lesser ghee. And you can start the recipe with using cashew nut powder as we have here. So I've just taken cashew nuts and ground it up in a mixer. That's it. And we're going to go in with about 4 tablespoons.
We're going to roast it, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Just start roasting it.
Bring out the nutty flavor into the recipe.
Yeah. So basically what's happening is cashew nut is a thickener for the gravy. So in most Punjabi gravies, you know, especially in restaurants, they'll probably just take 2 or 3 cashew nuts in the end and grind it up and add it to gravies. It just thickens up and changes the whole consistency of it.
The cashews are looking absolutely creamy and great, and the texture looks awesome. Now I think we'll add some ginger garlic paste maybe. Yeah.
So ginger garlic paste, another crucial part of all Punjabi cooking. And so not too much. You just want to go in with about little more than 1 tablespoon. Just a little more than 1 tablespoon. So we're just roasting it on a low flame right now. Also, keep in mind that cashews are a fat source. So even though this is a healthy recipe, it is slightly high calorie, but all the fat sources are very, very healthy. So especially if you're going to make this on a weekend or something.
This can be a cheat meal maybe.
Yeah, it's a cheat meal, but it's a very healthy cheat meal.
So I guess we are there, Ranveer. Yeah. Let's go with the tomato puree.
Yeah, so once the ginger garlic paste perfume is spread all over your kitchen, you can go in with a lot of tomato puree. Now, the deal with butter paneer or any butter-based gravy is that it's actually a tomato-based gravy. So here, all we've done is we've boiled tomatoes with a bay leaf and about half a cup of water, kind of made a smooth paste out of it. We separated the skin and it's just smooth. And this is going to be the base of the curry. So the cashews and the ginger garlic are just adding a little bit of punch.
Thickness.
Yeah, punch, thickness, flavor. But mainly, it's all about the tomatoes.
So the ratio is kind of 1:1. We are using about 500 grams of paneer and about 500 grams of tomatoes.
Pretty much.
Yeah. How about we season it with some salt right now?
Yeah, sounds good. Now, generally what happens in restaurants is that to balance out the gravy, they'll use sugar or honey or sugar syrup or something.
Maybe even condensed milk. They use a lot of it.
Yeah, like that adds creaminess and like sweetness to it. But again, this is a healthy recipe. So in today's video, we're going to be using stevia. Keep in mind, stevia is a little bit bitter sometimes. So again, it's according to your own taste. So right now, all we want to do is just cook this out. So till now, we were cooking on a low flame. I'm going to increase the flame just a little bit.
Ranveer, this looks great. I think it will take a few minutes to cook. How about we get some health advice or some exercise tips from you?
Sure. We need to work off the ghee anyway.
Actually, yes.
So let's head over to the gym.
Sure, let's head out. So Ranveer, what are you going to help us with today?
So on BeerBiceps, I keep talking about weight training and all these complicated exercises. But for the average human being, someone who's not used to exercising, the most important thing is exercising your core. So today we're going to be going for 3 easy core exercises.
So let's begin.
Let's start. Okay guys, so the first exercise we're going for is the basic crunch, which everyone should know. Not the sit-up, the crunch. So to do the crunch, you basically just want to lie down. Your buttocks need to be close to your heels, like this. Ideally, maybe someone can stand on your feet, but that's not really required. Now, in a sit-up, we go completely all the way up. But in a crunch, we're just crunching. So you just go about this high and come back.
you should be able to feel the pressure in your abs. So the first exercise in this core workout is going to be just about 3 sets of the basic crunch. So let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it. Okay. 5 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want to do about 2 more sets after, say, about a 30-second break, and we're good to go. Then we can move on to our second exercise, which is the basic leg raise. Now for the leg raise, it's basically, the only difference is that it's working your lower abs. Your crunches kind of work your upper core, your leg raises work your lower core. So for the leg raises, you take your hands, you put it under your buttocks again, maybe slightly above your buttocks, like right here. Use it as a cushion. Put your legs straight out, okay? Come up straight, and when you go back down, you only go up till here. You don't let your feet touch the floor. So again, about 12 reps like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Hold it here. And then give me 5 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your final rep, 5. Okay, so we're done with the upper abs. Now we're done with the lower abs, which you're going to do 3 sets of again. And finally, it's time to work the stabilizers in your core. And the best exercise for your stabilizers is the plank. So to do a plank, it's just this, which might be a little bit difficult for the beginners. But if you want to make it a little bit easier, you can balance your weight on your knees and just hold it in this position. But if you're capable of doing it like this, go ahead. Just hold this for as long as you can. So you try holding this till failure. So that'll be about like a minute and a half for most people. And 3 sets of this, and we're good to go.
The exercises were really great, and I hope it helps out everyone.
Yeah.
And I guess our gravy must have been done. So let's go check it out.
Yeah, we worked off the ghee.
Yeah.
And now it's time to check out the gravy.
Thank you so much, Ranveer. The exercise tips were really great, and this looks really well done.
Yeah, this looks about perfect. When the fat starts separating from the
Yeah.
tomato, you know it's done.
So what's the next step?
So the next step is to add a little bit of ketchup.
So you're going to mix it really well, right?
Yeah.
Now after this, we're going to season it well with the spices, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. So again, this is according to your own taste. If you want it very, very spicy, you can go in with a lot of red chili powder. So it's just mainly for the color, not so much for the spice. So just about a teaspoon does the trick for me, but it's completely according to your own taste.
So now I guess we're going to cook it for about a minute or so that we can roast the spices really well. Looks great, smells amazing, I guess.
Yeah, smells awesome. Great time to dilute it.
Yeah. We're going to add some water to it.
In restaurants, again, to just make it a little richer and a little creamier, they'll add cream at the end of the cooking process. But one healthy hack, instead of adding cream, which is actually a little bit unhealthy, you can just first let it mix well. And then, what I've done here is I've just taken a bit of cornstarch, maybe like half a tablespoon, and added about 4 tablespoons, 5 tablespoons of milk. So it kind of replicates that same creaminess.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go in with that as well right now. And you got to cook this a bit because
it's a starch actually.
Yeah. So it'll be raw if you don't cook it. So then you just go in with this.
So I guess we'll wait for it to cook down for a few minutes, and we're going to prepare the paneer for it, right?
Okay, so again with the paneer, you just go in with a little bit of ghee. And you want a coating on the paneer, but you want that coating to have a little bit of flavor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of green cardamom, maybe like just maybe 1 or 2 pods.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, the cardamom's just releasing all its flavors. And if you want, you can also go in with just a little bit of slit chili.
Sure, here I have it. I'm going to add a few.
Yeah.
How about we add some coriander as well? Here are
Yeah.
some finely chopped ones.
Definitely.
This will really flavor the paneer well.
Yep. Okay.
So let's go in with the paneer.
Yeah.
And the paneer looks good. We're going to just cook them for a minute.
Yeah, you just want it to absorb all the flavors from the chili, and that's pretty much it.
The paneer looks great, and I guess we are done with the paneer,
yeah,
right?
we're done.
Let's switch places.
Let's go. It's also time to add the paneer.
Yeah.
Your butter paneer masala is almost ready. You just want to get it nicely coated in the gravy. Finally, the last step, again, completely optional. This is what restaurants do. This is something called Kasoori Methi. It's basically dried fenugreek leaves. So you just take like a pinch of it.
Yeah.
You crush it like super fine.
Brings out a kind of buttery flavor to it.
Yeah. And here we got some Punjabi Garam Masala.
Yeah.
Just for that end seasoning. So make sure you just get it in there, get it mixed, and we're good to go.
That looks amazing, Ranveer. Let's grab a spoon.
Definitely. Let's go for it.
Little bit with the paneer.
Yeah. It doesn't get better than this.
Yeah.
If you want to make it better, have some carbs with it.
Yeah. Maybe like tandoori rotis or brown rice.
Yeah, for sure. Anything whole wheat, anything
Is great, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe even chapatis. Yeah.
Yeah, chapatis are also. This gravy is so good that it'll go well with anything in the world. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I guess that's all for today. Make sure to subscribe to BeerBiceps for more health tips, advice, exercise tips, and more healthy recipes. And thank you for watching. That's all for today. Subscribe for more food fun.
Bye guys.
Bye.